If you want to add an icon in Elementor, you're in the right place. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through the full process step by step so you can add, customize, and publish an icon on your WordPress page quickly and easily. Whether you want to use an icon for a feature box, a callout, a list item, or just to make your page look more professional, this is a simple skill that can instantly improve your design. And if this video helps you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy WordPress and Elementor tutorials. Let's start by opening the Elementor editor. From your WordPress dashboard, go to Pages, then find the page you want to edit. Once you've selected the right page, click Edit with Elementor. This will open the visual Elementor editor, where you can build and customize your layout in real time. If you're new to Elementor, this is the main workspace where you'll drag widgets into your page and adjust them using the panel on the left. Now that the editor is open, the next step is to locate the icon widget. In the left-hand widgets panel, use the search bar and type icon. Elementor will filter the widgets and show you the standard icon widget. Make sure you select the correct one, because this is the widget that allows you to insert a single icon and style it the way you want. Once you find it, you're ready to place it on the page. To add the icon, simply drag and drop the icon widget into the container or section where you want it to appear. You can place it above text, beside a heading, inside a column, or anywhere else in your layout. As soon as you drop it in, Elementor will load a default icon, so you can begin customizing it right away. Next, go to the Content tab in the left panel. Here, you'll see the default icon preview. Hover over it and click Icon Library. This opens Elementor's icon library, where you can browse a wide range of built-in icons or search for a specific one. For example, you can search for terms like star, check, envelope, phone, or location, depending on the style and purpose of your page. When you find the icon you want, click it and then click Insert. After selecting your icon, it's time to adjust the content settings. Elementor gives you a few important options here. First is View, and you can choose Default, Stacked, or Framed. Default shows the icon on its own. Stacked places the icon inside a solid shape. Framed places it inside an outline. This lets you create a much more polished and visually interesting look depending on your design. If you choose Stacked or Framed, you'll also see the Shape option. From here, you can choose Circle or Square. Circle is often great for softer, cleaner designs, while Square can work well for more structured or modern layouts. After that, you can set the alignment to left, center, or right. This is especially useful if you want the icon to match the rest of your content flow and spacing on the page. Now let's style the icon so it matches your website design. Click the Style tab in the left panel. This is where you can customize the look and feel of the icon in more detail. Start with Primary Color, where you can open the color picker and choose the exact color you want. You can match your brand colors, make it stand out, or keep it subtle depending on your layout. Then adjust the size using the slider. If the icon looks too small, increase it. If it feels too bold or distracting, reduce it. You can also use the Rotate slider if you want the icon tilted for a creative effect. These small adjustments can make a big difference in how professional the final design looks. If you want to add even more polish, look for the icon hover settings inside the Style section. This lets you set a different color when someone moves their mouse over the icon. Hover effects are a great way to make your page feel more interactive and modern, especially if the icon is part of a button, service card, or clickable element. Once everything looks the way you want, make sure to save your work. Go to the top right corner and click Publish. If you're editing an existing live page, you may see Update instead. Clicking that will apply all of your changes to the website so visitors can see the new icon design. And that's it. You've now learned how to add an icon in Elementor and customize it properly. It's a small change, but it can really improve the look of your page and help important elements stand out. If this video helped you out, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Elementor tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.